14-year-old Aki wakes before the sun has fully risen. The morning air is cool, and the smell of wood smoke drifts through his family's home. Outside, his village is already coming to life. Hunters quietly prepare their bows before disappearing into the forest. Women tend to cooking fires as breakfast begins to simmer. Children race between the homes, laughing without a care in the world, while elders gather to discuss the coming harvest and share stories, passed down through countless generations. For Aki, this is simply another ordinary morning. He has never heard the words America or United States. Those names do not exist. He doesn't know that one day this land will be covered by highways, towering skyscrapers, busy airports and cities filled with millions of people. He cannot imagine a place called New York, Washington, Chicago, or Los Angeles, because none of them have been built. His world is already complete. If you asked Aki who owned this land, he probably wouldn't understand the question. How could anyone own the river that gave his family water every day, or the forest where his father hunted, or the mountains where his ancestors had lived for generations beyond memory? To him, the land was never something to own. It was something to respect. Now, let's leave Aki's world for just a moment and return to our own. Look around you. Every street, every bridge, every airport, every farm, every city, every power line, every landmark that makes America what it is today. Now, picture all of it disappearing. The White House is gone. The Statue of Liberty is gone. New York City, Los Angeles, Chicago, Dallas, every town and every road vanish as though they had never existed. Now ask yourself one simple question. Who does this land belong to? Most people would answer with one word: America. Today, that answer makes perfect sense. But for almost all of human history, there was no country called the United States. In fact, there wasn't even a single nation that ruled this land. Instead, this continent was home to hundreds of nations, each with its own language, customs, beliefs, laws, and traditions. They weren't one people. They weren't one culture. They were as different from one another as England was from Italy, or Japan was from Egypt. This isn't simply the history of Native Americans, and it isn't simply the history of the United States. It's the story of how one became deeply connected to the other. It's a story of remarkable civilizations, extraordinary discoveries, friendship, trade, conflict, resilience, and survival. Most importantly, it's the